When we were playing tennis together that you were bitten by a black cobra.
Yeah.
When and how did that happen?
It's a strange one. That was in 1992. I was playing football. My dad and mom had traveled, so I was playing football, very dirty. We didn't have tap in our home. So my dad came back and said, go and have your shower. So I went to a neighbor's house to fetch water. I was with the neighbor's son. While we were fetching the water, a frog passed by and the boy was running away. So I was like, why are you running away? It's only a frog. Before I turned, the cobra, black cobra, big one, had tied my leg, bit me.
Wow.
Left my leg, started screaming. People came around. I was rushed to Tema General Hospital. They said we needed an anti-snake bite. They didn't have one at the hospital. My dad and uncle rushed to town, got one that had expired for 3 months.
Wow.
They brought it. I was injected. At some point, I understand I was pronounced dead.
How old were you at that time?
I was 8, approaching 9, yeah.
Okay.
Just a few months to 9, but
Okay.
I knew everything around me. So I spent 3 months, 3 weeks at the hospital.
Wow.
My leg was rotten. At a point, they were going to amputate my leg.
Wow.
But a senior doctor came in and opted for what they call skin grafting.
Yes.
So they had to cut a bit of my skin from my thigh to fix it. Eventually, it was fixed, and I went home and continued with life.
Wow.
But that stopped me from playing football because it actually damaged my foot completely. Yeah. But
at the age of 8, did you remember the pain you were going through?
Yeah.
Did you feel as if you were dying?
Yeah. Okay, so proud to that, living in a village like that, I had been bitten by a scorpion before. So we felt that, scorpion bite was the most painful thing in the world. But when I got bitten by a snake, then I realized the difference. It's unbelievable pain, yeah.
And do you think that has molded you in any way?
It molded me in form of my spirituality.
Okay.
Where I believe that until God gives way, no one can take your life. Right from then, I knew that, Jinyame. That's why, how come Jinyame is my motto?
I know, that's always been your motto.
Prepare a day in a meya bayan kaidum. Na yen fie wa hana ye de akire say ye bobuku asante kotokono de atuma yini. They have to start preparing towards it. Very, very important. We are free on against Al Ali Khartoum 1-1. I think they've recorded their best results on their way back home. And Omowe put the pieces together, continuing their preparation towards Africa and the league. In Tiebe Wishikotoko save Kenny on their way back home. Nana amponsah interview with Dentaa, and so he touched on a number of things. The term akuma so anama call super continuation. Say the current management no form say in a way no mukra consultants. Inti as consultants so mo hwe no mo ye na e continuation eba eno ne ade edi konya e wo mdwumadiem ne ade. But to be very frank with you, me akasa me who continuation e wo mdwuma mudi no. When you talk about infrastructure, if it is about continuation, I was expecting that instead of the containers project, it should have been that structure Dr. KK Sapomo, ACC ono. That is what we call continuation. But the moment to me, they went to do that container structures, which they are yet to finish. Ufa continuation, uka protocol department is technical, absolutely zero when it comes to continuation in the current management. So they would have to also work towards that if you are talking about continuation. Playing body keeps changing every season. Continuation, I'm not seeing it there. Because in 2 seasons, 29 players signed. Continuation, I'm not seeing in terms of the infrastructure. I'm not seeing in terms of technical. I'm not seeing it in terms of the playing body. And when you talk about investing in the youth, not all can say Ghana and HAC, Edin Ketia, Parek Monia de Ade, say invest in the youth. No, I'm sure Nana will be the first to agree. Say one area Kotoko current management establishing their youth team. Now, if you are talking about developing the youth, now we'll catch our mind say Edin Ketia Monia de Ade, so mind be developing the youth. As Asante Kotoko as the biggest sporting brand, the one area so mumu money bring the youth. No, after parting way with the 1990, any Georgia Sari, I was expecting that by now Kakotokwa the youth team no. Yes, Ghazali was sent to Southampton for a year what Okoye course near the I think it was something very good. But Obedru you know when Ghazali a year interview said Obe start youth team near the no, I think it was so positive. Some of us it was so refreshing for us after that training and everything, they will set up the U20. And there I attach Ghazali to the senior team no. Trust you me, it doesn't look so clear. Say youth team will be established now. Meanwhile, this is the final year of the current management. Until for 3 years and 1 year careful, I'll be now youth team went to me and Timpo and will develop Yako baby. So when you talk about continuation and youth development, I want to see in their actions, not in their words. General, free honor man. Minko Congress, I bass.